Alright, fuck it, machete time. Oh shit! What the fuck? Everyone okay?
My heart's failing.
Oh my god, that's Back 4 Blood is slowly making its way to release to establish itself as a competitor to the Left 4 Dead franchise. Before playing the game myself, I went in wondering, can Back 4 Blood possibly offer anything that Left 4 Dead doesn't? And the answer is... Don't get me wrong, the game isn't a carbon copy of Left 4 Dead, so let's talk about the mechanics that set the game apart from its rival. The first being the card system, which adds this sort of roguelike element to the game. As you play the game, you can earn points to unlock new cards and then create a deck with them. Before each level, the game will let you pick one of the cards from your deck. This can be anything from more ammo, melee kills regenerating health, and some extra stamina. The catch is, the campaign itself gets cards as well, and the campaign cards can either make the game more difficult or give you bonus objectives to complete. The card system is a really nice addition because each character you play as has their own unique passives. So if you're like me who prefers melee, you can create a build that revolves around having a lot of stamina regen. So you could just run around the map and just whack the shit out of those racist zombies. Oh yeah, I should probably show you what I mean by that if you haven't seen it.
Hey, look at this big fuck. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. What did that zombie say?
Thankfully, when the zombies are having a PewDiePie moment, there are a ton of weapons to choose from in the game to blast them away. There's a huge assortment of assault rifles, shotguns, and submachine guns, and all of them can have attachments added to them, so you can build the zombie killing weapon you want. With such a large variety, you'll have no problems finding your weapon of choice. Hell, you can even test them out on your friends. Which is a nice way to relieve stress when they keep fucking shooting you in the goddamn back like a bunch of idiots. Sorry about that. You also have a decent selection of melee weapons too. I gotta say, I just love melee in the game. There's just something about the sound a baseball bat makes when it caves in a zombie's skull that just feels real damn sexy. So when you got all of that sorted out, you finally start playing the campaign, and the maps like to throw these really cool set piece objectives at you, which is a nice change of pace from the constant shooting to survive. These objectives will have you running your ass through a boat trying to plant explosives while zombies try to stop you from recreating the Titanic. Another has you boarding up windows in a church while the zombies decide to be assholes and just fucking rip out the boards, probably so they could hobble inside and ask you if you want to convert to Mormonism or some shit. Yeah, that level really pissed me off. These objectives really make the gameplay more challenging because even if you're experienced in blasting your way out of maps, now you need actual teamwork and communication to survive. Something which my friends and I have none of that, so that made for a great time. So really the game has enough to scratch that Left 4 Dead itch you may be having, if you're a console player. For PC, the Left 4 Dead community is alive and well, and with the intense modding scene the game has, you probably don't have a Left 4 Dead itch that needs to be scratched at all. But if you don't have access to Left 4 Dead on PC, then yeah, you might want to pick this up. Now let's talk about the biggest problem with the game, which are the special infected, because I feel like the game missed the mark on them. The first thing I want to point out is Back 4 Blood didn't do anything new for the special infected. The only one you can really make a case for is the tall boy, but even then that isn't enough. Each special infected feels like a weird mixture of special infected you could find in Left 4 Dead. You have the Reekers, which are just a mix of Boomer, Charger, and Spitter from Left 4 Dead. It's a big guy that blows up when you kill it, which will cause zombies to go for you. Only difference is sometimes it can run at you like a Charger or vomit acid on you like a Spitter. Then you have the Stingers, who are a mix of a hunter and a smoker. They cling onto walls and spit shit at you to make sure you don't get to move. So yeah, like I said, the game doesn't bring anything new to the table. They're really just throwing the special infected from Left 4 Dead into a bag, making them fuck, and just waiting to see what pops out. When I say they're making them fuck, I seriously mean it, because they seem to pop up every 5 seconds in the damn game. It is very common for 5 special infected to rush you at any given moment, which is a step down from Left 4 Dead in my opinion. When one of the special infected in Left 4 Dead popped up, it seriously felt like an oh shit moment. Hell, if 2 of them popped up, we usually didn't get to say anything, because we just started screaming like a bunch of Neanderthals. Then you have Back 4 Blood, which throws them at you so often they just start to feel the same as the regular zombies on the map. It doesn't help that the special infected don't seem to have any unique playstyles. They just run in the open and throw themselves at you. Even the Stinger, who seems to be the ambusher of the special infected, just seems to chill on walls in the most obvious places. unlike hunters and smokers who would actively try to sneak up on you while using cover. Although to their credit, there is a boss fight which does actually add something new to the table. Only problem is so far the only boss in the game is basically just a giant tank who could throw his hemorrhoids at you. Still, it was fun to take down the boss, and I'm interested in what they could do in the future with it. Speaking of the future, I hope they up the ammo drops because nearly every session I played with my friends, I had to rely on my secondary weapon because my primary weapon would keep running out of ammo. And look, I know I'm a dumbass, so this could have very well been my own fault, but each session, my friends were also constantly asking for ammo as well. So this isn't just a me thing. Then again, you can argue all of us are dumbasses, and I have no counter argument against that. Still, as much as I like using melee, I would like the game to bump up the ammo drops from fucking Mad Max scarce to just regular scarce. Finally, I need to get this off my chest because man, this is bothering me. This game does not have a gore system for its zombies. Tell me, how the hell does a game from 2009 have a mechanic that a game from 2021 does not? Like, come on man, when I swipe a zombie with a machete, I want to see their limbs flying off along with guts spilling everywhere. How else am I going to live vicariously as a serial killer without that? I mean, look at the pipe bomb. In Left 4 Dead, you get this gore explosion, but in this game, you just kind of get like the high school effects team version of that. Seriously, Back 4 Blood, I know you could go all in on the gore, and the game would be better for it for totally not serial killers like myself. Alright, with that off my chest, let's get to my final thoughts. The game has a shot on the market, especially with it coming to consoles where Left 4 Dead is not available. But on PC, Left 4 Dead is still the king of the genre, especially with a giant modding community that can make anything possible. I mean seriously, you can't beat the feeling of playing Left 4 Dead 2 with Doomslayer, Lara Croft, and Big Smoke watching your back. That being said, the game has room for improvement down the road, if it gets a decent following. Just add special infected that aren't from Left 4 Dead, expand on the bosses, and for the love of God, just add some damn gore to the game. Still, knowing the game will be on Game Pass, all of you subscribers should give it a shot because, I mean shit, it's there for free, might as well. I'm Chris from Genuine Chill. If you liked the video, you should like the video, and please subscribe so you could save me from doing Dead by Daylight content, because dear God, I hate that game right now. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.